So if you're having, like I said, if you're having a barbecue or a birthday party, if you're able to get your drinks in cans, cans are incredibly recyclable. Aluminum is a really valuable metal, right? So the cans, your boxes that your drinks come in, you can either do a few things with it. You can compost it, or you can put it into your recycling can. Cardboard is king in recycling. So then we started getting into, okay, we went to the bread aisle and we're like, what kind of bread can we get? Do you guys notice that when you get your French bread and things like that from the bakery, what do they come in? They don't just come in a plastic bag. They come in a plastic bag or a paper bag with a plastic window, right? Those are two different materials.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you're going to rip the plastic out and recycle the paper and throw the trash away, we were at Safeway, and the only way we can find bread that was actually going to be something that could be zero waste was to get it in the bulk bin from the bakery, and they had these nice paper bags. So when we're done, the paper bags are going to go into our compost bin over here. Right, and then we got into the condiments. Now your condiments are if you can get your condiments in glass, because again, glass is going to be incredibly recyclable, and then your metal lids for the glass is going to get picked up by our ding magnet, and it's going to be recycled as well. Oh. So your lids, your glass, it's all recyclable.
And this is clean.
You got to clean them. Yes, thank you, Dan. You got to rinse them out.
Lids go in the recycling?
Yeah. So you can put that. You spray it out, and I don't. I'm not gonna spend 45 minutes doing it, but yeah. I've got a rag by my sink, and I spray it out, and even my ranch bottle, like you'll have ranch hot pockets and stuff like that. So, but I clean it out and put it out there, and then the next day I dump it in the recycle can, and I don't have a bag in my recycle can because you're not supposed to have a bag.
Right.
So, this was really interesting. So Safeway, I call Safeway and I say, I've got to make some sandwiches tomorrow, and I don't want your plastic bags. I don't want any of your material. Can I bring in my own containers? And they said, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
So I had them make us some turkey breast and Swiss cheese, and they put the label right on the container.
Oh, very cool.
Right? So not only that, but also their salads from the deli, like their pasta salad, same thing. They put it right into our own container. So we don't have to use any other because they're plastic bags that your lunch meat come in. First off, they'll leak in your fridge. Second off, they are not recyclable, right? They're going to be food contaminated. This stuff can go right into the dishwasher. We got some awesome peppers. These are amazing. And so we got some fruit, and I always like to think that fruit is one of the best zero waste foods, right? Fruit, because if you don't eat it, it makes great compost, and it's good for you. So we've got some vegetables. It was really difficult finding lettuce, right? Mm-hmm. Lettuce always comes in a bag, and that bag is not recyclable. So we were able to find organic lettuce that came with just a little wrapper around the outside. So out of all of this stuff, right, all of it can be recycled, all of it can be composted. And out of our lunch, I want to show you what. So it's not technically zero waste. We're about 99.5% zero waste. So out of our entire lunch,
look at
this is your waste.
Wow.
You have one band from the lettuce. You have 2 wrappers from around the lids of the jars, which I'm surprised because they have the safety lid that pops up. Why do they need this?
Yeah.
I think I might write them and say, hey, don't do that. This isn't recyclable. And what's funny, my favorite thing for events like fruit, they got to put these stickers on, and they're not recyclable. So out of all of this, these are the things. This is what's going to go in our waste can.